Resilience is defined by our ability to overcome obstacles. Abigale Rexford, 2020's Miss Teen Upper Peninsula, is an inspiring young person who has a lot to teach us about transforming personal challenges into a platform for greater change.
I started competing in beauty pageants when I first got diagnosed with epilepsy because I was little and my parents, didn't want me to be attached to their hips. So they were finding, different outlets for me to express my feelings and build confidence. And so I competed in a small little local pageant in Nagani. And then I ended up winning it. And immediately I fell in love with it. And so I went on to compete in Miss Upper Peninsula Teen USA. And I competed in that twice. And my second year, I won it, which was super exciting. And then that was an opportunity for me to get to use epilepsy awareness as my platform. So that was also really exciting.
I asked Abby to tell us more about her personal struggle with epilepsy.
I was diagnosed with epilepsy when I was 10, and my first seizure was in school. So, it was a scary thing, not only for me, but for the teacher and my classmates. Nobody knew what they were supposed to do. And so when my mom forwarded this to me, she found it and she sent it to me. Immediately, we were like, we have to do this. We have to be a part of this. So that's kind of what kickstarted the whole thing.
Abby went on to further explain her goals for raising epilepsy awareness.
Through the Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan, my main goal right now is the Seizure Safe School Act, which would ensure that all schools are given the proper tools to build a safe and comfortable environment, not only for children with an epilepsy or seizure disorder, but for kids who don't have epilepsy, because, everybody has a threshold. So I'm hoping that the Seizure Safe School Act can become a law for not only Michigan, but everywhere, because it is so important. Right now, we just passed the Education Committee with 10 yeses, so now it is moving on to the House. So that's the ultimate goal for this specific act. But for me, I never want my advocating and my teaching to be done.
Finally, she shared how we can find more on the Seizure Safe Schools Act.
I just want to mention that the Epilepsy Foundation of Michigan website does have the training on there. It's a 40-minute training, and it will teach you how to properly take care of a kid if they're having a seizure, and then how to properly give medication to them. So that is a really great outlet to use. It gives you a lot of other facts, and I really recommend it if you're interested in learning more about the subject.
With ABC 10 CW5 News, I'm Tony Drew.